We've been hanging out here for about, I don't know, 30 minutes, right, Misty? Misty loves me. I love Misty. She's still feeling better and been pretty good. She's ate really well today. Really good. She's been a sick little girl most of the time I've known her. But she's doing well now, aren't you, babe? She'll never be cured of her disease, but we can make her more comfortable. And, oh, you fell off. And we make her help her be happy. She's very sweet. Back in the day when I brought her home a year ago, she had no interest in me. I think that's changed a little bit. My shirt's all twisted up here. Driving me crazy. So, she is a very sweet little girl. She loves to be petted, and she likes to sit in my lap. Yeah, she likes to cuddle a little bit. She's still about 6 pounds, right? You're about 6 pounds. Yeah, you love me. I love you too. We've done everything that the doctor said to do for her, and the thing is, she's still getting stomatitis outbreaks. That's a infection of the mouth. It's lesions, sores. Usually, when you take the teeth out from the animal, dog or cat, I believe dogs can get stomatitis as well. It takes care of it because the bacteria grows in the teeth and the gums, between the teeth and gums, and that causes the outbreaks of the sores, usually in the teeth and gums. She has no teeth. They took her teeth in January the 2nd, and she continues to be plagued with stomatitis. Now, the treatment from here is we try to mitigate future outbreaks by giving her lysine and probiotics and keeping her water bowl clean. We give her very soft food. So I take soft food and I cut it with water so that she doesn't have any kind of scratch, tear, breaking the skin in the mouth. We try to keep her stress down because stress also causes outbreaks, and she's doing pretty well. Now, there's some instances where she has pain in her gums or her mouth, and I don't think that's stomatitis. I think that's I get the food, the consistency of try to get the consistency of oatmeal. Sometimes it's too thick; it sticks to her mouth. It generally just freaks her out. And she panics, and I'll usually just put my hand on her and she'll be okay. I stay with her the entire time she eats, and then we hang out like this. And she's a tiny little thing. She's the smallest cat in here, which is why we're in a cage, because the other cats would take her food, and she would eat she would not eat at all. So this is Misty. Misty came from a feral colony, and she was living on the dock, away from the other cats. The other cats were living across the alley in the woods. And met her November 2024. I sort of courted her until I caught her in April 2025. Not knowing she had FIV, but I knew she was sick. She and Truman is this little guy right here. And we call it her son, we don't know, but he's twice her size. And he's the most affectionate animal I've ever known. But they both are FIV positive. They both were very sick when they came here. They were dying, so we just took them. And they had upper respiratory infections. It could have gone into pneumonia and things would have been bad. I think that's what happened to Ninja. Ninja kept getting an upper respiratory infection. We didn't know that he was FIV positive until last January, and I've had him for 13 years. And then he kept getting upper respiratory infections. I think he developed pneumonia from it. About 3 weeks ago, I think maybe he had a seizure in the morning. He was trying to go hide on the couch, which is where he went to when he was when he didn't feel well or he was stressed, he would, and it wasn't much. He didn't stress much because he was the boss. But he was struggling with his health, and other bigger cats, were starting to take advantage of him. So I found him, and he was in, either had a seizure or stroke. He rallied a couple times. I thought he'd get up, try to go off out of the room, and he'd lay down. He wasn't strong enough. Well, this is what we think we avoided when we took in Misti and Truman. Truman, that's Maggie. Yeah, that's Maggie right there. Here comes Truman. Hi, Truman. Truman's a 10-pound cat now. Tall and lanky and very friendly. Maggie is Mindy's daughter, and Mindy is Misti's daughter. Now that we're very sure of. Memphis is also Mindy's offspring. Mandy. Oh, that's Mindy right there. Hi, Mindy. Hi, baby. They have the same green eyes as her mom, but she's a short hair, not a long hair like Misti. Misti loves her dad, don't you? So, the deal is, at some point, we're trying rapidly to become a nonprofit because we want to help all the cats we can. Right now, we're at a bottleneck. We don't have a place to go. No more room for cats. I have cats in my house that I don't have room for. And my garage is not a place for cats because it's not heated and air conditioned. So, look at this girl. She's about supposed to sleep on me. So we need a building. I got to get a building without seeking donations. We're not going to take any money from the government because I don't believe in that. They want a contractor or services, that's a different matter, but we have to be nonprofit first. And I'm a couple weeks away from that right now. I have a good start on it. I have a form to fill out, and then hopefully Internal Revenue Service will grant us nonprofit status, and we can continue to help these cats. Because right now, 98% of this is financed out of my pocket. This was my retirement gig, and I'll do it anyway. Whether I'm nonprofit or not, I'll do it myself. But I have to submit my bylaws and all that good stuff to the bank just to get the nonprofit status up and running. So, say goodnight to Misti, because Misti's got to go to bed, because I have to go to bed. I have to get up tomorrow and work, which is what I do most, to take care of these cats. I work just so my cats will have a good life. I coach for cats. I don't coach this weekend, but I do need to get some things done, work-wise. Shipments to go out, bikes to maintain. I have to practice for my own coaching. And then got this little girl to take care of too. Alright, probably see you tomorrow on when we feed the feral cats.